luminary lives.
Welcome back, Hendrik.
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to... Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight!
As you see, he is as eloquent as ever. But he has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than any... It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. I can well understand the... It is time that your differences were... Good.
Hey, you must be our newest recruit. They say you made it all the way... You can obviously handle yourself. That, or you were born lucky. Well, either way, I'm sure we can find a you... Right, here's your spot. Just face that way, and when the monsters come, stick the...
Enemy forces! Yeah. Positions, man! Behind you! Never let down. You need to pull your...
Our beloved. But I have no complaints. Our reward for tearing the... Well, fools, wherefore gapest?
Even the great stairway... The usurper will be in the throne room, if he is it. He must be found and punished, which means we must seek another...
You have done well to make it here, old friend.
Jasper.
Temper? Brute force may have won the day.
Why? Why did you give yourself to the darkness? What of our pact?
Why? You, of all people, are...
Does something amuse you, traitor?
It is I who must ask you why. Why is it that you always look... Why was it always you who was given the golden opportunities? Why? Well, no more. I know the truth now. Love. All that matters is power. And the only power that matters... There is one who sees the worth in me. Who deserves my fealty. Who gives me...
I lost my hometown, my family. I lost my faith, my purpose. Though some called me hero, I believed I was a fraud, and that I was powerless. But I can protect them. It is the Luminary's duty to deliver the world from evil. Jasper, you are a traitor to your kingdom, a servant of evil, and a...
Really, old friend? Forgive me if I do not begin quaking. Now, let us... You will outdo me no longer, Hendrik. This time it is I!
Jasper.
Well met, worms! I am Tyrion, servant of the Lord. You would return the world to brightness? Fools! Wretches! All is as the Lord of Shadows wills it, as long as I yet live. Now, step forward, friends. It... No!
Obsidian. Thank the heavens. The darkness may have dissipated, but we cannot know what toll. We must return to the last bastion. Someone! Please. Somebody! Wait.
You did it, Hendrik.
Out of my way! Let me...
You set aside your differences with Hendrik. With me? The world is still in a desperate state. But now we have something. We have Hendrik, my ever-faithful knight. Your strength, too, will be needed in the struggle to free the world. The people of the last bastion will learn to make do without you. So please, do not hesitate. Do what you know.
Honored luminary, I serve.
Dawn breaks in Helium.
Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man. Do not try to hide it. The strength of...
Incredible. You divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Welcome to Angri-La, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the High Hall.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs.
Once again to Angri-La, honored Luke.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my...
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since...
Waiting for him?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me. It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy. Sadly, that...
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the world tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical man. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great.
A noble sacrifice.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the field of...
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble.
Whose doors lies the field of discipline, where students... Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the first Grand Master, i.e., but he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone.
Who was this Pope?
Another of I.Yi's disciples. A young man, Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to... When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now allow me to show you to the field. Welcome to the field. I have brought you here, so even your grandfather.
Is...
Pang was a harsh man. During the course of the tale of
a legend.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish once. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us. But
Awake. If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord. It seems we are too late.
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that... But that posture, it is awful. You need...
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest. Indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such... By the skies! Can it really be?
Lord Robert!
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still...
What?
The spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point. But there may yet be a way to save him. If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to...
But how?
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads, but if you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between... But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is... Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring Lord Robert...
This is no time for indecision. You heard him. Your grandfather does not have...
I will ask again. Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring...
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secret. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master. Do you see the magic circle that's... The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the finals. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is... But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the age... Get out, mate! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue! Ice! Well, would you look at that?
Hey! Did you see that? A fight!
Yes. Very impressive. I thought you...
Jinx! Grandmaster Pang! Woohoo! For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me.
Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose.
Oh my! Is it really you, laddie? Och, not you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from you.
Oh, stop your sniveling.
He's what? But what's he doing here then?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Really? But I only came here to... And you went to all that trouble. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that...
Stop right there!
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angry-La. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant. Brother, for you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such it was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with
If you can master it. The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense. Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trial? I see that you have inherited your grandfather's backbone. But we will soon fix that.
Oh, don't be a fool, laddie. You've no idea of the horror she can inflict with that thing. The last time she took that paddle to me, I couldn't sit down for a week.
Well, I knew you would make the right choice. The first step is to focus your mental energies. As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do...
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our secrets. And besides, I've always wanted to see two princes of Dundrasil battling it out. Before we continue...
Oh, aye! I've not felt this alive in decades! Look!
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him.
Just...
Luminary, prepare yourself.
Yeah!
Now, Luminary. Yes, the last and great solar.
He is back with... But he is greatly weakened. We must get him to the